Hello children, welcome back to Max Made Easy. Let's continue with word problems on simple linear equations. Exercise 14D, Part 16. Here is the 16th question. For solving this problem, first you need to understand the question and write down the expression from the statement itself. See, the difference between the two numbers, that is, there is two numbers and the difference between them, difference means minus, so between them the sign should be minus between them, since it is difference is the difference between those two numbers will be equal to 7. This is the meaning of the first sentence. Here 6 times the smaller smaller number, that means from these two numbers one is smaller and another is bigger, larger one, right? Because I have got this clue from this statement, 6 times the smaller, that means smaller number is 6 times, that is 6 into smaller number. Smaller number, you can imagine any number. So first, from whatever data we got is, we can assume one larger number, so I'm assuming one larger number as x and the smaller number as y, right? What they are saying, it is 6 times of the smaller number. Among these two, which is the smallest number that we are assuming? This one. So 6y. So you can assume this smaller number as 6y plus means plus sign, plus the larger. So 6 times the smaller number, that is 6y plus the larger. Which is the larger number here? X, right? So plus 6. So the statement is clear. Listen carefully children. 6y plus x is equal to 77, right? So this is the statement we got from this expression, right? See here, let me write it for you. 6 times of the smaller number, since we have assumed smaller number has y, so 6y plus what is larger number? X. If you are assuming that a smaller number has x and larger number has y, then here it will be 6x. So, wait just a second. Here it will be 6x. If you are assuming the smaller number has x, then you can even do like that. Is equal to 77. See, we got the statement from this expression itself. Sorry, we got the expression from the statement. Here, look over here children. The difference between the two numbers is 7, right? Since it is positive number 7, right? 7 is a positive number. So we got a clue whether it is assumed as x plus y and x minus y. Here you can assume the minus between in two ways. You can even assume as x minus y and y minus x. So we can assume in two ways, right? You can take it like this or like this, right? So which one you have to choose it from this two, because they have said difference between the two numbers, so it can be written as x minus y as well as y minus x. Anything is possible, but look here children carefully, it is positive, the result is positive. That means the larger number should be positive. The larger number should be positive, then only you will get the answer as positive, because when it is having one plus sign and minus sign, you have to put the bigger number sign. So x minus y will be the correct statement, and you cannot use this y minus x. Is it clear children? With the result I am able to find out whether you have to choose x minus y and y minus x, right? Because see here, if this is a larger number, if you are writing suppose 8 minus y, if you are assuming, I'm just assumption, right? See, if you are taking x as 8, because 8 is the larger number, right? Minus 1, then what is the result? You have to put the bigger number sign and subtract it. See, you will get 7. But in this case, if you assume it 1 minus 7, sorry, 1 minus 8, x is the larger number. If you are assuming, then it will be minus 7. See, you are not getting the answer while using this. I hope it's clear. So here we are getting the two statements. This statement, from this statement you can have understood x minus y is, this is the statement we get. Yeah, is equal to 7. I forgot to write it. Just a second, children. Is equal to 7. When you're subtracting two numbers, you're getting 7. So we got the statement. This statement you got from the first sentence and consider it as a first equation. And similarly, you got this from the second statement. And this is the second one. And you have to find x and y. Right? Now, just to find x and y, if you substitute, you can either substitute the first in second or second in first. Anything you can do it. But since to make our work easier, I am just substituting this value over here. Right? See, I have changed this x minus y is equal to 7 as x is equal to 7. When y comes on the either side, it becomes plus. So x is equal to 7 plus y. Here I have just derived x value from here. Now just substitute this x value, x is equal to 7 plus y in the second equation, that is in this equation. So it will be 6y plus 7 plus y. Instead of this x, I have just replaced it with 7 plus y is equal to 77. Now just add the y values, that is 6y plus y is equal to 7y is equal to, we have to find the y value, so get the 7 on the either side, so it becomes 77 minus 7. So 7y is equal to 70. One is positive, other is negative, just put the bigger number sign and subtract it. Right? Now we have to find the value of y, right? So we have to get the 7 on the either side. When it comes on the other side, it becomes division, because the sign between the 7 and y is multiplication. So multiplication coming on other side, it becomes division. 7 ones are 7 tens are 70. So y value is 10. Since we got the y value, you can just substitute this y value in either in first equation or in second equation, you will get the answer. Since it is easier to substitute in first equation, I am just substituting it in first equation. You can even substitute it in second equation and get the same answer. If you want, you can just give a try in a rough notebook. I'm taking the first expression and just substituting this y is equal to 10. X is equal to, we need to find the x value. So get this minus 10 on the either side, it becomes plus. X is equal to 7 plus 10, that is x is equal to 17. So we got the x value as well as y value. You can even do the verification by substituting this x and y either in first equation or in the second equation. You can substitute in anything, but since substituting in equation 1 is simpler, I'm just substituting in equation 1. So 17 minus 10. What is x value? 17. Y value is 10. So 17 minus 10 will be 7. Since 7 is equal to 7, left hand side is equal to right hand side. So our answer is correct. I hope you understood this video. If you are unable to solve any problems from your books, you can just ask me in the comment section. I will be very happy to clarify your doubts and upload a video as soon as possible. Thank you, children. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and hit the bell button. Check the description box. Simple linear equations. Thank you.